Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a big welcome if you are new. As you can see by the title of the video, I will be doing a 100% honest slime review on Cornwood Slime. So this is a pretty popular slime shop that I have seen all over my TikTok, my Instagram, and I have been following them for a while now. But recently I saw that they had this advent calendar and I decided to get it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. But before we get started, I did want to mention that I did purchase 3 advent calendars that I will be comparing and reviewing, and these are all slime advent calendars from different shops. I got one from Etsy, I got another one from Slime Honey, and this one that we're going to be reviewing today. And these videos will be posted right next to each other, so probably within the same week, so that you guys could see the comparison and my personal thoughts with all these advent calendars and which one I thought was the best one. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I did purchase this advent calendar when they had a sale, like it was free shipping, so I paid $42.99, which is about $6.15 per slime. My package came in this nice box, and there was their standard extra bag, and it was like packaged with some tissue paper, which I thought was super neat, like the way it was folded. And I thought it was perfectly on brand with them, like the pink and the yellow. I thought it matched so perfectly. Another thing that is shown here is this little QR code, like if it's your first time playing with slime. I haven't really accessed it, but I'm assuming it's a video. And I also got a 15% off coupon code for next time that I shop with their store. So let me know if you guys think I should do a review on them again, and not like the advent calendar, but actual slimes, and give the shop a little nice review. So yeah, this tissue paper is just so nice. Like, look at this. Doesn't this look so nice? Anyways, moving on. So I only did receive the advent calendar, which is what I ordered, and I thought it fit perfectly in the box. And one thing I did want to note is that this advent calendar was a 7-day advent calendar, which I actually have never seen before. But I guess it makes sense because they might have wanted it to be affordable and not as many slimes. But still, the box is so cute. Like, look at the back side. It's like perfect, wouldn't you say? I love that the decorating and like the branding is like perfect for their shop. I really love these custom advent calendars that each slime shop has made. Like, they're so cute. So let's get started with day 1. I did want to say that this advent calendar had like the little tab that you could push, which made it a bit easier to open, but the cardboard was like super tough, like some quality cardboard. You could really tell how much effort this shop put into the advent calendars, and look at that. So these, when you open them, you could see the top of the slime, and I think there was like a little place to hold. You could kind of see me struggling to like take it out. It does take me a while every time, but I'm gonna do my best to kind of save the box because it's just so cute. So this is the slime that we got for day 1. It's Santa's ice cream, so I'm assuming that it's going to be like a cloud dough, or maybe even a like cloud cream, so we'll see. Those two textures kind of get me confused because each shop does them differently, but I really like that they put a special label on top with that matches like with all the days, and it says Cornwood Slime, and it's specially for the holiday season. And on the top of the slime there was a bunch of Santa Fimo sizes, and there was also a Santa charm that was mixed in. My personal preference is to have those like separate, that you can mix them in yourself, but this, since it's like because of the texture of the slime, none of those sunk to the bottom, so I guess that was kind of a plus. This was like a mix between a white and a red slime, as you could see. I did want to say that this was quite stiff, like very beginner friendly, like one of a more holdable slime texture than other slimes. And based on the feeling, it's hard to determine if it's a cloud cream or a cloud dough. I'm going to say that it's a cloud dough just because it's like more stiff and holdable. I'm not a big fan of cloud doughs, but this one was pretty nice. There wasn't much like ASMR that I could give, like bubble pops, because of the texture, but as far as the slime goes, this one was pretty solid. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the cloud dough texture, but because of the way that they did it, it was pretty good. Forgive me if I go quite fast. There is a bunch of slimes that we gotta get through, but I'm gonna do my best to keep it nice and short. So moving on to day 2, again, me struggling to open it. this is kind of a common theme in the advent calendars, me struggling to open them. I'm not good at unboxing stuff, which is ironic because we have a bunch of days to get through, but it's okay, we're gonna get through this. So this is the day 2, and it is reindeer treats. So I've seen this one, I believe, on their TikTok, and it looks pretty nice. Like, I love, like, it's so creative, reindeer treats. I have seen like other slime shops do like their version of like reindeer treat type slime, so I was excited to see how this one was. This one had a very interesting texture. I feel like it was trying to be like a thick and glossy slime, but for me it felt like a very watery base, kind of jiggly sense to it. The foam beads did stay in, which is always a plus. So that one was okay, but not like one of my favorites from the packages, just because of that texture being kind of like a jiggly slime instead of like a thick and glossy. So next up is day 3. Again, struggle. I've kind of learned to like bend the top tab thing so that it's easier to get out, but I promise you I'll try my best to get better because again, there's a lot to go through. But yeah, this one I was super excited for because it is a jelly cube slime. I don't have many of these slimes in my collection. I think I only have about 2. So I was really excited to test their version of it, and this one was a Christmas jelly. So this, again, I was super excited and sadly disappointed. You'll see why later in the video. The base is a clear slime, and it's a really nice base, I'd say. Again, kind of like a watered down texture, but can you guys see that like shimmer that it has? It's so pretty, so pretty. Again, I had super high hopes, but you guys will see why I was so disappointed. If you guys are not familiar with jelly cube slimes, you're supposed to squeeze the little jelly cube sponge and it should make a nice crack, so listen. I was super excited because like I even put it up to my mic to get the nice little crack, but I could not hear it. Not even on the mic, you could like barely hear it, but I was so sad because these are supposed to make some nice little crunching sounds, and this one just did not do it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was because they were just so small. Like, it was super cute, but just not giving that little jelly cube crunch. I'll insert a clip here of what it's supposed to sound like. So yeah, that is what I was personally expecting from the slime, and sadly it was not what happened. So that might have been just on me, but otherwise the slime, like the clear base, so good. But I was just sad because I was expecting that little pop from the little jelly cubes. I don't know why the reason is they didn't pop, maybe because they're just so small, not sure, but I don't know. The base color was really nice, and I still enjoyed playing with the slime, just still sad. So moving on, next up we have day 4. We have officially finished the top row of this advent calendar. And yes, I did try to be kind of like satisfying, like ASMR type, opening all these, but my struggling self could not. really cannot. I struggled so much opening this box. It's like, is there a hack or something? Because like every time, there's no way every time it's so hard. Anyways, moving on to the actual slimes, we got Eggnog Gloss. So this one, I was super excited because I really wanted to try one of their like thick and glossy base slimes, not like the other one that was kind of watery. And sadly, this was kind of giving the same texture as the reindeer one, very like kind of watery slime. I don't know if that's a good description. It felt very like watered down, like there was some extra water. Maybe the activator that they used, it had more water than like borax, you know. But it gives jiggly, not thick. It does not give a thick slime, just like a basic white glue base slime, not thick. It is definitely super glossy though, and the scents are so spot on. It's crazy. And the color, like the charms and everything, it's super cute. Just the texture, it was not giving the nice thick slime that you would expect it to have. And it was also kind of giving a tacky feeling, like it was very sticky, as you could see. I added in some activator that I had on the side, but still it kept sticking even though I kept adding and adding some activator. So I think it might have been like a tacky kind of slime, maybe because of that watered down base. But still, it was super glossy, and these slimes so far are definitely giving beginner friendly slimes, not like super advanced, beginner friendly, which is good for an advent calendar because who knows who you're gifting it to. But me personally, not my favorite so far. Moving along to day 5, I think maybe if I could open it, it would be a lot more easier. But again, my struggling self. Please stand by. Yeah, you got it open. Let's see if you could take it out now. Come on. I think it's best if I just fast forward this part. Hard to watch. Okay, we got it out. It's pink snow. We got pink snow slime. Yeah. It takes me a while to open stuff. This is not the seller's fault. It's me. I know it's me. Okay? So, yeah. Let's just get back into the slime. I do want to acknowledge their labels. They are just so cute and like perfect for the slimes. I think they make them themselves, and that's like so cool. Matches perfectly and so cute, and they're definitely slime proof. So, that is a plus. Anyways, we have a similar situation here like the first one. It had the charm and like the sprinkle add-ons in the top, which is super cute. So I was thinking this one was either going to be an icy or a cloud, and for me it's giving icy because it feels more wet than a cloud slime would be, and I think this is because of the clear base that an icy has. So I'm saying this one is an icy. And this one, I love the pink color. It's such a light color, and the scent, again, so good. But for icy slimes, again, they're not my favorite texture. I know a lot of people love them, but this is not my favorite. I think it's because all icy slimes give like a residue, like a wet residue that I do not like, and it always gets under my nails like every time, so not my favorite. But again, not the seller's fault. This is just my preference. But as far as icy slimes go, this one was a pretty good one. I loved how holdable it was and how stretchy it was at the same time. So that one was definitely a really nice one. One of the best ones that I think was in the box. And this next one for day 6, second to last day, I think this one had to be my favorite. It looks so gorgeous, and the texture is just, so good. I think that their clear slimes for this shop, like just based on the advent calendar, their clear slimes are so good. So good. And they're scented. I don't know how people can scent clear slimes and just have them keep like that clearness. It's so, I don't know, it's a talent that I wish I had, because the clear slimes are so good. crunches in this slime were also super good. You could kind of see that this slime is a tad bit rippy. I'm not sure if it's slightly overactivated. I will let it sit and see how that goes, but that didn't really bother me. Nice and slow stretches are so nice, especially for a clear slime. So this one was definitely the best one in the package, in my opinion. But again, it's just everyone's preference. So moving on to the last day. The last day had a big old spot, and it was actually just the same size, just like its own row in the bottom, which, you know, gotta appreciate that because it is the final day. Merry Christmas. So yeah, again, me struggling to open this. After years of opening stuff, I'm still not good at it. There's no way that hurt that much. No way. Anyways, before we get into the slime, the last final slime, I was super curious. I wanted to see how the box is in the inside. I don't know. I mean, you could kind of expect what is in the inside. I just wanted to see. But the Christmas Day slime is fitting for the last day. So yes, this is me wanting to see what is inside the box, which I don't know why I didn't think of it. Like, you could see it from the little windows. There's literally the little cardboard thing. Yeah, makes sense. I love their packaging. I'm gonna say it again because look at it. It's so nice. Matches their shop and everything. So nice. So enough of me talking. Let's get to the slime. The last and final slime. So the last slime is Christmas Day, and this one is a swirl mix between red and green, which is perfect for Christmas. The label looks so nice. Again, I just love like mini slimes. Like, it's a small 2-ounce container and they put little labels on it. That's just so cute. And then on top there was a little present charm and a few females of like Christmas themed like presents, you know. And so I was super sad to mix this slime because red and green, I don't think that's, especially these shades, wouldn't make a nice ending color, and I was right. So I personally liked this slime better before it was mixed. It's so sad to just see it get mixed up. But I'll let you guys listen to the ASMR. So this one I think had the same, if not very similar texture to the first one that we opened. I think it's a cloud dough. So yeah, I was really sad to mix up the slime because the color at the end isn't like the brightest and most festive. Um, my personal favorite was the second to last one, but for this slime, the scent was nice and colors added super cute. Just the end color, not my favorite. So here is my rating. I thought it'd be fun to do a rating from my least favorite to my most favorite. And my least favorite in this one would be the eggnog. Second least favorite, the Christmas Day. I didn't really like it that much, and I think it's just the color. It wasn't giving Christmas at the end, which is kind of sad. And then next up we got reindeer treats. That is next up on my rating. And then pink snow, surprisingly, was my fourth favorite because it was surprising. I don't really like icy slime that much. So next up we got Xmas jelly, though it was kind of disappointing. The texture and the clear slime's so good. Which is kind of why the top two were clear slime based. And my favorite, all-time favorite, was Kawaii Christmas. It was just super cute, and I love the base and everything. And yeah, here's me trying to make a little cute Christmas tree, even though it's kind of hard to do with 7 slimes, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it and making it for you guys. This one was definitely super fun to film. I love advent calendars. They just get me so, like, Christmas vibes, you know? They're just so fun, and opening them all at once was super cool. I definitely recommend purchasing from Cornwood Slimes if you're, like, a beginner. I feel like these specific slimes were such good, like, beginner friendly slimes, especially that little video that they include for you to watch if you are a beginner with slime. Super helpful, and they give you all the tools that you need to like learn how to play with slime. And the slimes are super good. I think it's all just based on preference, because a majority of the textures weren't my favorite, but that's just not because the way they made it, but because of my preference on my favorite textures. So yeah, make sure you guys look into that, but let me know if you guys want me to review their shop again and kind of get slimes that I think I would like and like full size and full review. Let me know down below. But yeah, I'll make sure to leave their links down in the description, their shop, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff, as well as all my links, including my shop, my Instagram, my fidget TikTok, and my regular TikTok. If you guys could check me out on there, that would really mean a lot. And make sure to stay tuned for my future videos because I do still have 2 advent calendars to review from different shops, and at the very end I'll let you know which one was my favorite and my least favorite. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to do all that good stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!